Analyzing GBPUSD for 19th August. So looking at this is a weekly chart. Looking at the weekly chart, you can see that today on the 19th, they were able to break out of this weekly high. So this was the result of today. So you can see on Tuesday, this is what is the price action. Wednesday looks like this Wednesday have made the high of the week. This Wednesday was it's rejected from this open close level of this daily zone, broke this resistance level of the day, broke also this level. This is a daily zone, previous day's high, broke it and went all the way to this. Today was too volatile, went all the way to this level, 1.36 to 1.3625. This level you are seeing here is the monthly support. Is the monthly support. Is the monthly support area. That's probably what stopped the price. Or it even went past it and went all the way to this level, 1.3625. It would have gone to this level. Is the monthly high, previous month's high, or the past month's high, not previous month's high. So today Wednesday was too volatile. Maybe there's a news again that was affected this. Maybe it's US bond yield. I don't know whether it had any effect on this price movement. So this was also seen in gold and other price action. So it was very explosive. Yesterday, I made a video saying that we might cross this daily support today and break all the way to this weekly support. Tuesday was bearish, but Wednesday was very bullish. This Wednesday is the strongest bullish action we've seen for a long time. So let's go back and see how we were able to survive this week. So let's go to 7 o'clock. What happened at 7 o'clock? So the market was very volatile today. So today we can see this movement. Let's look at the market structure. First of all, you start with market structure. Looking at market structure, we had higher highs and higher lows over here. Let's go to the 4 hours. We can see a very good market structure. And you see the market structure that's good in here. These two, just there is minus. We come here, you can mark this as our structure. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Can you see that we failed to break this open close level here? We failed to break this open close level. That's why we are still in an upward movement. We failed to break that open close level. Assuming we broke this open close level, we would have crashed all the way to this level, somewhere here. As I would have crashed all the way somewhere here, then we can start talking about going to this level. But what we failed to do, that's why we saw this upward move. So we are strongly bullish this this price action. We are highly bullish. So coming this Wednesday, what did I observe? Asia. First of all, we start with analyzing Asia price action. What was Asia doing? Asia failed to break below this low. This was liquidity. It was a liquidity line below this level. The Asia failed to take out this liquidity. All shows that the bears are very weak. It couldn't even take out this liquidity. Strong liquidity here. Instead, it broke structure here. Came here, broke structure. So we are very highly bullish. So what happened at 7 o'clock? At 7 o'clock, that's when we normally take our entries. So at 7 o'clock, come to this 15 minutes, I saw that we are making series of higher highs and higher lows. Then we hit this level. So look at it. Please, a very high swing move following displacement over here. very high, very big displacement happened over here. So this is what I saw at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock I saw this high and low. This is the first touch of the line, second touch of the line. So we are highly bullish. So we had this trend line. Also, we had this trend line right at 7 o'clock. We had a very huge pull here. So I tried to take a sell around here, right at 7 o'clock, because we breached this resistance level, we broke out of this level. So a strong buy was taken. So right at 7 o'clock, we didn't see a very strong buy entry. I was looking for a buy entry, but it was too steep. So I placed a sell entry here around this level. I saw a sell significance around this level. So I tried to take a sell, targeting this previous support level around here. So I took a short position from here, also targeting that previous level. Targeting this 1:12, 12 page top loss and 4 peak target. So I took a short around there, going for 1:12. So right at 7 o'clock, I took 2 entries. One targeting this previous liquidity, and this one also, because of this high over here. I thought they would swing that high. So I took 2 entries over here, right at 7 o'clock. 2 entries. One targeting this level. So even though I took those entries, I also took buy entries over here. I took buy entries because this market was highly bullish. So I took positions in 2 sides, one to the downside and one to the upside. So here we lost this particular trade because the market did not hit the TP. It triggered it, but it refused to take out this level. This one was also triggered. 2 entries were triggered right at 7 o'clock. 2 entries were triggered here. This one was successful by this downward. I also made another entry here, going to this weekly zone. So I also made another entry to this weekly zone over here. So I made another entry coming from this zone to this weekly zone. This is 1:3. Why did I take that entry? Why I took that entry is because we were highly bullish. So I was like, in case my sell entry fails, I should be able to have a buy entry over here, targeted this level. Because if you check here, you'll see that this is an order block that's broke structure. We had this strong order block here that broke structure. Market came like this. So we had a strong order block here that broke structure. So because of this strong order block here, I knew that market would try to buy from here to this level. So it was 3 entries. I took 2 entries here, one to counter for stop loss. So this one worked out, but this one failed because this one was the market didn't reach that area. I also took more entries here, like in case they will come to this liquidity, but I don't want to show it here because. So I took a sell and I took a buy. So I took a sell and a buy. In case my sell doesn't work out, at least my buy, because the market was highly bullish. And why did I take this sell? Why I took this sell? Because right at 7 o'clock, we always have this entry analysis. This order block here that led to all this structured break. I knew that once they come at 7 o'clock, they might. Most of the time, they blast the two of them, and I'll lose 2 area. I would have lost 2 area if this market was just highly bullish at that 7 o'clock. I would have lost 2 area. So here's a very risky trade. It's a very risky trade, but most of the time it works out. Most of the time it fails. So you just take note of it. So we have another block here. This one is the better one. Broke structure here. So as that other block broke structure. So after taking these entries, this one hit us on take profit. So when I saw that take profit, I came back looking for more entries. Can you see this liquidity? They swipe this liquidity. I mean, when they take out this liquidity, they're going to still come down. So they came here, took out this liquidity. They took out this liquidity. So where is our 11 o'clock when we don't normally trade? Yes, it's 11 o'clock. So they came and took out this liquidity. So I knew they are coming back to the downside. So what did I see? Maybe they took out that liquidity. I was looking for a strong order block. We can close this one now. We don't need it. So we can see we have this other block is a strong one. It has this one is a liquidity. You can see why is that other block? Why did I choose that other block? Why I chose that other block is because we are having resistance. They created another block on blue structure. Use this and kept moving up. So market came here. So this other block is a strong other block. This other block you are seeing here is a strong one. I call it the strong order block. So I try to take entries around here, targeting the daily support here, daily resistance, because I saw that we are still bullish.